It's a dingle hopper.
I feel strange.
It means you're a baboon, and I'm not.
I'm talking about like a big bear.
Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Today we are doing our first proper Disney video in actually years.
Hence,
Disney characters. Two of our favourites.
pig and cat.
This is the rebirth of Happily Ever After.
Wait, what am I doing?
What was that?
I
Were
don't
you
know.
miming birth?
Cut that out.
Yeah,
No, I
don't
was
do
swimming.
that.
I was swimming
Okay.
because...
Now, I don't know anything about Atlantis because I have never seen Atlantis. I have done some research now, but when you first told me we were doing Atlantis, I got really excited because I've never seen it. But also I started thinking about, okay, what do I know about Atlantis?
Well, you seem to want a lot of pirate stuff.
Yes, okay, so this is the other thing. Because I don't know what the film's about, I have in my head what it might be about. My guess is that it's a group of people led by Michael J. Fox with glasses, and they are going to go and find the treasure of Atlantis, because that's another thing that people often say about Atlantis. So they're like pirates. That's my thinking. They're like they're going on a journey across the sea to find the sunken city of Atlantis and take the gold. There's probably two groups of people going for it: a bad group and a good group that have to get there before the bad group because they just want it for their portfolio. But the good guys, they want it for the betterment
Or
of
a
mankind.
museum?
Maybe. So that's my guess as to what the plot is going to be. And as such, I thought it'd be cool if we had little piratey stuff. I tried to get eye patches. Yeah, we've got treasure. A treasure chest. But although I couldn't find eye patches, luckily Ross has got lots of weird stuff.
Thank you.
And one of the characters I think I've seen, but it might be Treasure Planet, I'm not sure, has like these kind of things that are like and say something Atlantean to the camera.
Who said you speak up?
But you know, I don't know how else we're meant to get the gold. So another thing that I wanted to do was to have a special cocktail for every Disney movie that we do that will fall upon the Keeper of Truth. In this case, it was me. I made a jug of this, which I've not yet named. What will we call it? It's called Atlantean algae.
Ah.
Yeah.
It does smell.
It has a scent.
Yes. It's alright.
Yeah!
It's alright. It's a theme. It's algae themed. I like it.
Yeah.
Algae's good.
It's got food colouring in it to make it that colour.
Do you want...
Shall we tell people?
I feel like you should have a list maybe coming up.
Sure,
all
yeah.
Ingredients.
Oh,
kind of
yeah, all
thing.
the many ingredients. If you would like to make some Atlantean algae at home, all you need is golden rum, quite a strong amount of that. I'll figure out the parts later. A lot of rum, a little bit of pineapple juice, and then you're going to top it up with, you can use lemonade, but I've actually gone for a blueberry and raspberry flavoured sparkling water.
I love the fact that you have alternatives, even though this is the first time you ever made this.
And finally, you want some... I imagine green would probably work, but if you get some blue food colouring, it will turn it into this sea green. Initially, I wanted to use blue curacao, but I couldn't find any in the shop I was in, so...
What's up?
I had to become creative. No! No! Are you serious?
I know. Now I need to surprise you every week with What's Up, Iago. Should do
I know,
a
you should
feature.
do a different thing.
What's up, Iago? Well, here's what's up this week. And then I'll
Is that your Iago
pull
impression?
something from... I didn't try hard.
I have to choke down one more of those lousy moldy crackers.
Here, I could do a joke for all the people, the fans of the modern Aladdin. Here's my Iago impression. He doesn't speak, apparently. I've not seen it.
Interestingly, although Iago doesn't speak in the new Aladdin, Gilbert Gottfried voices Jafar.
That would be amazing with that handsome...
Fetch me the lamp.
With that handsome face.
Yeah.
The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine.
One last piratey thing. I've got 2 earrings in right now. You probably can't see them there. I'll probably try and enhance zoom that in really low quality. Once we have watched the movie film, I will provide Ross here with a quiz and also some tidbits and trivia and such. How do you think you'll do on the quiz?
It depends what the questions are. If it's stuff about observation, like what colour was so-and-so, I'll struggle, to be honest. But if it's more general concepts, like what did you just watch? Atlantis? Question mark.
It's actually really cool that you've got Iago, because you could have like a pirate parrot on the shoulder. Again, this movie might have nothing to do with piracy, but I've decided it has. I've got my pirate pig, whose name is Pua, by the way, not Squealer or Spink.
I said that, you just didn't hear it.
So, the final thing to do before we get cracking on is the drinking rules. If you don't know Ross and me very well yet, allow me to explain. I love drinking rules. Ross does not like drinking rules. However, I am very forceful with my fun, and so Ross will have to have 2 drinking rules. I will have the rest of them. Excited face. So, the first one that you definitely have to have, you will pick a name from what I believe to be the 2 main characters, and I will have the other. One is Milo and one is Kida.
Okay, so here's my thinking. If I go Milo, I know for a fact he's in, I think, pretty much every single scene.
The other name, I don't know what you're doing. What's the other name? Kida. I think if she's the one that's voiced by Cree Summer, I think she turns up about halfway through the film. Not to spoil anything for you, but nah. But they might say her name a lot more because they'll have, the Pumbaa and Timon turned up halfway. I think it might be the same with her. So I'm gonna go with Milo.
No, I'll go with Milo and hope that. I'll go with her. I'll go with her name.
Kida. Just so you know, editing that reasoning that you just did is going to be a ball ache.
Separate video. See my separate video for details.
Okay, so in the event that we had to cut all of that, Ross has picked Kida. I will drink when Milo is said. The other drinking rules that I will undertake, and you can pick whatever one you want from it. Now, these are drinking rules that I've made up. I couldn't find drinking rules online for this movie, so I've had to come up with what I guess might happen. This might be, I might die, or I might stay completely sober. I really we'll find out soon. My first one is, I know there's a character called Mole or something like that, so any puns based on that, anytime he mentions dirt or digging or underground or...
Now when you say mention, what if he does stuff?
Oh yeah, that, like
That's
if he digs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
if he digs, that counts. If he says at any point... a reference to the popular phrase making a mountain out of a molehill, I will down my drink. The next one I've got is any reference to gold or treasure. Any reference to explosions, because I read when I was researching the trivia that there's a character who likes explosions. Okay, and I've got 3 more. Anytime they say the word underwater, I was struggling whether or not to make it the word ocean or sea, but I don't know exactly where Atlantis is. No one does.
Oh, I do.
Anytime they say the word civilization, again, might not happen, but if they do, I'll drink for that.
Popular word.
And finally, anytime, this was a Ross suggestion, anytime Milo is clumsy. You can pick one of those.
I'm going to say underwater.
Okay, so Ross has 2 drinking rules, any reference to underwater or going underwater, and Kida. I have got all of the other ones. All right, anything that you would like to add?
I hope you're all well. Watch along. Pause this video.
Pause this video for an hour and a half. Come back.
Come back having used drinking rules. Drinking the algae from Atlantis.
Atlantean algae. Are they called Atlanteans? I might have just made that up.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That is a thing, yeah.
Like Atlians, which is an Outcast reference, as I'm sure you know, from all the hip-hops you listen to.
I listen to 2 hip-hops.
It always astonishes me how little hip-hop you listen to, considering how much other music you listen to. So, I guess that wraps it up. Anything else to add?
No, I hope you enjoy the film.
I do too. I think I will. I'm suspicious. I reckon it's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy your algae, because you're going to be drinking a lot of it. We will see the rest of you cats afterwards.
On the other side of the ocean.
Or sea. Peninsula.
Underwater.
Puddle. Bye!
It's a dingle hopper.
I feel strange.
It means you're a baboon, and I'm not.
I'm talking about like a big bear. Phenomenal cosmic powers.